Mike, one hot topic, one hot word in multifamily and specifically multifamily maintenance, right? It's centralization. I want to talk about the pros and cons of centralization, and I want to ask you, point blank, do you think that this is a real thing or is just a buzzword when it comes to multifamily maintenance?
Me personally, I think it's more of a buzzword. We've been talking about the idea of centralization for a long time, and that's what the way I interpret it is, creating efficiencies within your operation. I think the way that it's being referred to today is like we are going to centralize it. We're going to try and create efficiencies. So if we've got 3 properties that would be staffed with 4 maintenance guys each, there's 12 guys. If we centralize it, somehow we're going to reduce that to 10 people. We can be more efficient, right? So yes, in theory, that would be great, but does that really work? And I can't see in any way, despite all of the technology and innovation that we are seeing, how you can reduce maintenance. Like I haven't seen a way where you can reduce the headcount of maintenance associates. In most cases, I think we need more, right? Like we always use that 1 body per 100 units. And I think that is an obsolete way of looking at it. The unit sizes have gotten bigger. Unit counts have gotten bigger. The unit sizes, the number of beds have gotten bigger. Household sizes have gotten larger. So if your conversation is, oh, we're going to centralize it, be more efficient, and in that way we don't have as many employees, that's nonsense. I don't believe that at all. I think that it's become a hot topic because the number of deals needs to continue, right? So new deals that are underwritten, and that's because of the current economic time, that has become a little bit more difficult. So people say, hey, listen, we can centralize our maintenance operation and we can maybe reduce payroll by X, and therefore it's going to cost less. So that deal all of a sudden pencils and becomes, can be underwritten when it couldn't before. And I think they're just lying to themselves, right? I think it's just a way for them to justify trying to make a deal work. And if I'm being honest, I don't see how centralization really works from a maintenance perspective. Now, I do agree that there's ways to be more efficient. You can centralize. I mean, you can create efficiencies, but at the end of the day, those properties still need those maintenance associates, and I don't see it as a way of reducing headcount.
Do you think it's too early to tell if it'll actually work? Because it's only been, a couple of years now that it's been thrown around. Technology solutions have come to help out with that particular strategy.
Again, I'm always learning. I haven't seen it yet, so maybe you guys, maybe you have more information. But the way that when I look at our portfolio, when I look at, and believe me, we've got a huge concentration of properties. If it's going to work anywhere, it would work there. I find more success when someone has a sense of ownership to their property. So if you're saying, okay, we're going to centralize it, and you're going to not be responsible for these different places, then I just think that you lose touch and lose accountability. And there's so many factors that can disrupt the ability to centralize. So in theory, if everything works as it should, it's great. We know in multifamily that doesn't happen. So when I think of centralization of maintenance, I'm thinking of the efficiency of shrinking the number of associates to cover more, or we're going to centralize maintenance out of this location, cover this area, and spread it out. And that I haven't seen how it be successful.